Spaghetti hoops are part of your 5-a-day nutrition. Apparently, that is Jody's food for thought today. Now, in The Sun, as you know, I do like to see the articles. They've got hoops hooray for 5-a-day. And basically, they've got a list here of foods that are counted as your 5-a-day and 6 foods that aren't. And this is counted as one, believe it or not. Obviously, it has got some tomato in there, but it's also got sugar in there. And it's really quite processed as well. If you think about what's gone on, how they've actually made these hoops, then there's a lot of processing. And I personally think, it's probably something going into ultra-processed food, which we talked about a few weeks ago when we talked about cancer and things like that. But let me just go back to the article and let me know what you think, guys. So here you've got 6 foods that do count as your 5-a-day, apparently. So you've got spaghetti hoops there. You've got a, let me just read it, a Bloody Mary. Sorry, a Virgin Mary. So the Virgin Mary is the one without alcohol. And then also here you've got tomatoes, you've got hummus, which is nice. I wouldn't have really said that was a vegetable, though. It's more of a protein. But anyway, ice pops. Now, before you just think, oh, every ice pop is one of my 5-a-day, it actually means homemade juice, so making your juice into one. Which, again, because of the sugar content, I'm not sure I could say that. You've got a vegetarian pizza, which, again, if it's got fresh vegetables on, then I believe that should be there. And then this is another dodgy one as well. Apple crumble is one of your 5-a-day. So if you had all of those in one day, apparently you are getting your vitamins and minerals. But, however, I always thought it was fresh fruit and veg, so I'm not sure about that. Now, these ones do not. So a Bloody Mary, which has of course got alcohol in, and the reason they're saying they've got the nutrients in, but the bad things delete the good side. We've got some questions here. Lexi, no alcohol. Are you I'm talking about 5-a-day. I'm not saying you should never have alcohol, don't worry. Let me look back at the... how do I join you? You want to join me, Vicky? Okay, just click. There's a little bottom thing there. You can join me, no problem. Are you having spaghetti hoops right now, I wonder? Let me go back to these. So, also there, we've got pavlova. Which again, you're thinking you're having the fresh fruit, but of course there's lots of sugar in there, so that's not so good. This is an obvious one, tomato ketchup. Anybody that thinks ketchup is one of your 5-a-day, you are very, very mistaken. Onion bhaji, of course not, it's deep fried. And then carrot cake. Now carrot cake's a big one because people do think, I'll have carrot cake, I'll be healthy, I'll be good. But actually no, there is a lot of fat and a lot of sugar in there. However, there obviously is some carrots, and you can get like the yogurt ones as well. So they may not be as high in sugar and fat as the other cakes, but definitely when it comes to 5-a-day, it won't be counted. Anita loves pavlova. Everybody loves pavlova. I love pavlova, but not as much as eat a mess. Great. Vicky, you join me. Let me see whether I can invite you. Okay, I'm just clicking on something now and see whether I can invite you. Right, that should have invited you now. Hi Joe, welcome to the live video. Lexi, I'm coming round, bring a fork. Anita will have a great bank holiday weekend, thank you. Welcome Joan, welcome Yvonne, Maddie, Danielle and Joan, the other Joan. I hope my move went well. Oh yeah, I know. The problem is when you're doing Facebook Live with this camera view, everything's back to front. So my apologies, guys. This is why I like try and focus on the picture rather than the text. Okay, my apologies, Yvonne. Right, so that's it for today, guys. If you've got any comments about this, what are your favourite 5 a day? I know I've mentioned this before, but apparently the government guidelines are going up to 10 a day because, again, all these manufacturers are saying it's 5 a day and the nutrients are not there and people are getting more unhealthy. Vicky, you'll have to try and join me next time. I thought I invited you, but I'm not sure how it's worked or whether they've stopped it. No, I'm not going to sample the... Right, guys, thank you. Have a great bank holiday weekend. As you can see, I'm in my new flat here in Derby. So I'll be doing lots more food for thoughts. But for now, it's goodbye from me and it's goodbye from this tin of spaghetti hoops. Bye-bye.